was a pretty cold night. All that snow. Hello, this is Ice and Quinn, and you're watching 7 Days to Die. We are on day 7, which I guess we had 7 days to actually die. And we built our forge, and we made all sorts of stuff. We've got an anvil, and we made some cooking utilities. What we want to do is see if we can make a weapon. I think I have the skills for improving a knife, and well, or not. Well, I'll take a look at that in a sec. I'm not sure what I need some of these things for. Nails, I can sort of figure out. Forge iron. We're going to have to see how we're going to forge some iron. So clay and iron. Basically it. I have some in there, so let's go ahead and start that up, because it looks like we're going to be needing a lot of that. I see a resource we're going to be using quite often. And today we do also need, I should have started that. I'll put some more clay and iron in there from our storage box. Wrong storage box. We need to get some more food because we're running short on food. It is the 7th day. I keep thinking of the 7th sun. Oh, they're over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take all this out. And actually let me grab some more coal. Don't have much, so I'm going to leave that there for now. We'll just let this continue to cook until I guess we run out of one or the other. We'll run out of coal first, but... Okay. How much can I put in there? I guess I can put it all in there. Got 100 some coal, so we might not run out of coal first. We're going to let that cook. This is part of our structure. I've put this pillar up because I'm assuming we need support for our roof. The pillar might go better actually right here, supporting the front. Can we take that pillar down? See if we get anything back from it. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit back from it. But the priority does need to be food. So I guess shelter is important priority. I do not know what to expect on the 7th night. Basically, I'm going to be about as quiet as you can be. I won't be doing too much. I'm going to take this down. Actually, I can pick that up, can I? Yep. So much for chopping. And we're going to go out and get some more wood. See if we can finish what is turning out to be our upper roof apartment. And find some food. This is not going to be the permanent base, but right now it's the best thing we have. So let's first start. Well, a little bit of a lag pause there. Lag pause. Save lag. There's a desert right over here. So we're going to head to the desert. And we're going to grab some yucca plants. We might even see an airdrop or two along the way. And what is necessary is that I go out and start exploring other areas. But today's obviously not the day to be doing it. Paper. We'll find out what that paper's for at some point. Desert. I do have my shirt off here in the desert, just to regulate my temperature. Should probably put my hat on. I'm not sure if the hat helps with the temperature or not. Since it's a baseball cap and I wear it backward, sort of is pointless. Bullet casings. We're going to be making some bullets soon. And if I find some sand out here, I think I can use sand to make glass. I'm not sure. Still those cactus. Save those, so it should be cacti. I'm going to grab any more iron right now. I'm tempted to. But we're just going to do the yucca because they do help with dehydration. And then we'll go get some more water and hopefully find some animals along the way. That one's empty. Check out the biomes here. Oh, is this... Well, first of all, there's a bird's nest there, untouched. What? Did pick up some steel arrows, which is nice. And this looks like a backpack. Nope. It's a small stone. I'll grab it. And more saving flag. I'll just hit this. So this timber. Let's take a look at the map. Zoom out. So up here to the north is where yucca plant. Our snow biome is, and we want to grab some snow so we can make some water. And or hopefully we'll encounter critter. Not sure how much better the steel arrows work. Could try a couple. Can now make better arrows. So grab this cactus. I have to repair this, so let's go ahead and repair it. There. And I always have a hard time finding its location. Like it's decreasing durability. I've got that one pipe out still. I shouldn't have it out because I didn't need it. Okay, well, not a lot there. Normally I see deer here. Thing is, I think you can sort of hunt out your area, which means you're going to have to go further and further. Too many items to carry right now. So my next location is definitely going to have to be a pretty good one. They don't want to keep moving for, well, endlessly moving. It's sort of like living in a house and you continually move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Run, 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 run. I'm going to get killed here. Okay, I got away. Got away. Yow. Run right over the top of a hill and run into a bear. I'm betting he's still on my trail. Let's try going downhill, because we get a little bit of momentum that way. Don't hear him growling now, but gain some extra momentum till we actually run out. Oh, I was bleeding to death. I forgot about that part. Should have looked at my blood, because I need to bandage myself. So, part of our journey today, besides dying, as I predicted, the 7th day we will be dying. We'll be going to get our backpack back. I'll spawn on my bed. No zombies out there, but apparently a bear. At least we're at full health, so we don't have to eat today. Although, we're down to 88 now. So be careful coming up over those hills. Lesson learned. And I need to keep bandages in my fast bar. Because I could have patched myself while running. I died once before, the earlier video, where I thought a zombie had killed me. I was actually bleeding. When I rewatched it, I saw I was bleeding. Not particularly used to the bleeding effect in these sort of games. Other games, I expect that sort of status effect. Organize my backpack, but I'll do that at night. There it is. Okay, we'll just grab everything. And, well, I'm not going to keep my pants in my quick slot. This was pretty close, though. Keep the second weapon in a quick slot. Normally just trade that with this. So I can have quick access to a second one in case the first one breaks, but don't know that I need that right now. We'll put the hat and the shirt on since we'll be going to a cold biome. Everything else should be good enough for now. Yep. Let's take a look at that map and make sure we don't run into... I want to go to the right. Yeah, when you're first hit, you also are sort of stunned. I've seen it in the zombies, so naturally I should expect it on me. But you can't move right away. I'll take a big pit here so I can fall into it. It's like sort of a trench. I need a lot of it, but enough to get us by for a day or two. Since we're, thanks to our death, replenished in food and water. And I don't think it melts. Okay, let's go ahead and repair that. Shovel. Okay, and there's a bird nest over here. Be careful about going over those hills. So, learned something already. Careful for the hills. Never know what's lurking on the other side. Zombies, you could probably get away from. Bears, entirely different story. I've already been in that one. Here's something I've not looked in, I think. It's untouched. And it's empty. So it might as well have been touched. Now, I'm not going to be killing a bear. We might be able to find a deer out here. We'll try a couple of steel arrows. It's the first time. Just to see if they work better, if they kill the deer a little bit quicker, less chasing, less running, less chance of hitting a bear, faster the overall process. Remember the house is not too far away. Our map. Where are we at? We're right here. I come to the road soon. I'll sort of zigzag around this way. Some clay there. You can tell from the type of the ground now, so I'm getting better at that. And, you know, one time I was going after a deer and broke my leg. So, these hills are dangerous. Empty, so what I'm going to do is change back to the regular arrows for now. If I spot a deer, I can switch them, but if I need these for guys like this, just hit him in the chest for now. But a distance between us, I should run. Get all the way, get all the way. So I don't know the advantage of killing him right now. I could just leave him alone. The bow actually covers line of sight of the zombie, so it's kind of hard to tell if you're hitting him, or maybe that's the key. Headshot's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Come on. Just die. You're dead already. I missed completely there. He's still alive. He's still unalive. Really. I don't want that yet. I'm sure that comes in handy for something. Ah, there's a deer. So let's go ahead, grab our bow. Another zombie coming. being hunted. I'm hunting and being hunted at the same time. Get just a little bit closer. He's not going to help my chances any. That lag. Okay, now we're not detected. Just need to see the deer. Now we're being hunted again. Stand up. Whoa. Okay, we did hit him, I think. So it'd be nice if he bleeds out quickly. Given how quickly I bleed out. Careful not to fall down this hill. There's a pig there too. Go after the pig. Hopefully he'll stay there. Ah, well, good, we got him. I still have my knife. Yep. I'll use it until it breaks, because now I think I'm going to be able to make another one. This is probably not the day to be doing this. Because you're going to track zombies with it. Okay. Let's see if we can find that deer. Sorry, that pig. Still on the road. Might get double kill. Can I flush him out? Go this way. Shouldn't be too greedy. I mean, we've got the deer, so it's gonna help. We do have some other things we need to do today, so switch the arrows back. I'll remake some of those, and let's find our home. Take this back, start cooking it. We can cook it differently now. We do have the ability to boil it, which does use the glass jars, so we can grill it because we have a grill. I also made a grill. Excellent. You know, if you boil foods, the glass jar vanishes after using it, so you want to make more glass jars. The only instructions I've seen so far making glass jars have been involving glass panes. But I assume there's a way to take some sand and maybe clay and make some glass. The crafting system has its complexities and has its mystery. Part of the reason why I'm not trying to look it up too much. Okay. We're on the other side of the street because we're next to the gas station, I believe. Yeah, we're at the Shamway. I have a broken limb. I have a... No, okay, the nose must be for being sensed. I'll bring them all right here, probably. Get this food on the grill as quickly as possible. Really don't want to fall off there. Let's see if... Well, let's go ahead and start this. I know I'm burning coal over there, but... Right, what about grilled meat? Can make that. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook the grilled meat. It's good. Let's put some of the animal fat and skins. I guess animal fat. Did I get any animal fat, or did I Oh yeah, I found it there. Also handy for making torches. I didn't put the animal fat over here. Okay. So let's put these in there. 22 yucca plants. Some eggs. Check on fire here. So now we're just burning coal. Let's turn that off. Don't see an output. I guess we forgot to tell it what to do. Oh no, that's right. It just stays in. You don't actually have to pick this up. So we got a lot of clay and a lot of iron. So let's make a bit of forged steel. I'll just craft one first. See what that opens up for us. That off. And we'll grab this, look at our inventory. Okay, no idea yet. Let's see if we can turn this off yet. Cooked everything, so let's turn that off. Put this in a box for now. Yes, I realize I'm carrying something that has smell that attracts zombies. Go. Go to this box. We're going to put the animal fat in here. Bullet casings. Animal skins. What else do we pick up? Oh, the lead pipe. Don't think we have a second lead pipe. Then these resources up here. Got lots of arrows. We got the lead. Iron pipe. What else do we need to put up? I don't think anything else from here. We just need to organize a little bit. The bones. Put up the bones. Oh, the paper. Paper up. Got plenty of wood, so we should be able to do something with that wood. And we have here, let's take the water, bake some water while we're at it. I mean the cans. Go make some water. Boiled water. Maximum. And cook. Right. And let's see if we can start working on this. I did want to put the column here. So let's go back to doing that column. If I can find it. Not sure if that is the best place for it. I would think it is. Because I'll offer support in the front. Two of those. I have to make 3 of those. And then we'll make some more wood boxes. Wood frames, sorry. 10 of those for now. And let's take our tool and start hammering this up. I can put a candle in here. Let's see, we don't have a very high. I guess we can actually put a slanted roof on if we want to. I have a feeling in this game we might want to. I think I'll leave an opening for another door. An escape route, so it's going to be our door there. Actually, the door will be in all the way in the back. This is not really anything to stop zombies. This is just to keep us out of the environment. It's getting hot here, so let me go turn off this. burning wood. And actually I have to remove some of these and then put some more wood in so I can do the rest. Should make some coffee as well. Back to the first one. What? Boiled water. Snow. No. There's those. I have to start this time? Oh, I don't have any more snow. Okay. Well, this is good. It's not enough time in one day to get everything done that you want. And since night right now is completely unproductive, this particular night I imagine is going to be terribly unproductive. Can over there. Keep 2 cans on me. Organize that backpack later. Put these cans here for storage. We'll go back to making the structure. Yeah, that's where the door's going to be there, so I'll take those out later. I'm going to be needing the door tonight, but I'm not actually going to have this finished by tonight. Where are my columns? There are my columns. So, put the support structure here. I need to get rid of the rotten meat. Actually, isn't doing anything. That's interesting. Rancid meat doesn't entice zombies. I probably need another one on the other side. Some candles out there would be nice. So this is not really high enough. Let's see, can we take these out and put a door in? Yep, and we'll make a door here. Secure wooden door. Half that. Not so sure about secure. And we're going to have a door on a building that doesn't have a front. So we are classy today. I'm going to do it here. That way only one zombie can get in at a time. Now, if I had that scrap metal, I could actually improve these. But I don't. So, looks like this corner needs to be a little bit. I was thinking about putting a couple frames around top of the stairs as well. Just won't be leaving anytime soon. I don't think. I can always pick them up. Just before nightfall, I can make them a little bit better. What I need to do is actually go down and get some extra iron. So go ahead and do that. And we're going to have to be prepared to not have a ladder, I guess, the next day. Can we find some iron? Surprisingly, no zombies in the area, except for those out in the middle of the field. See, I've used up all the resources near me, so I'm having to go further and further. Just want enough iron to where I can make an entrance through from the ladder a little bit stronger. We'll put a block in front of it and on top of it, so which means any zombie that comes up will have to hammer his way through before he can get through that. Have a little bit more. Put a couple torches down. I don't think I'll put the torches down until I notice. I think the candles don't attract them. Maybe the torches do. Okay, that should be enough for now. We're building a roof on a roof. At least we have plenty of food and water. We have lots of building materials. Our health is not doing so well. We're going to have to start making some stuff that generates our health. Okay, well, I'm going to just place that right there. And enhance it. I will have to break this down. And I'll put one on top of it, because they'll have to break them both down. If they come up the ladder. Which I'm assuming, since you do not have to... okay, that's all I can put on that one. Used all those already. I'll put the last one right here. Okay, we got a little bit more. There, we had enough for that one. I have to move the bed inside. Let's check our health and our conditions. Food 71, water 71. Feels like 75, so that's good, I guess. Not really hurting for anything. Before nightfall we'll try eating, so what are we going to do here? I want to... let's actually put another pillar right here. See how many of these we can build before nightfall. Let's go back to the wooden box, wooden frame. Again, I should have been doing some cobble frames, because I think those are better. Still have plenty of wood. Let's make those. And my notion is to run it to like the front of this. Go ahead and pick up the bed and put it on the inside for now. Put the bed over here. That doesn't sound good. I'm going to start to the evening. Might not be doing much of anything tonight, if that's the way it's going to sound. Except for eating. This is the 7th day, the 7th night. They auto-detect you, so... see how well this works out, and they can tell when you craft. What we'll do is go ahead and craft. That makes sense, doesn't it? Take some tallow to make a candle. Just wanted one. Candle for this rotten meat. Rotting flesh, sorry. Candle, I think, produces less light. But we do have to cook the tallow. Okay, someone is definitely onto us there. We had more water coming out. Have some tallow coming out too. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's take this, turn this off, because obviously they can hear us. I don't think there's any sound barrier you can actually use, because anytime you open your pack or do anything, they will oh, they detect you automatically, so it really makes no difference what you do. I suppose so you could craft. Got plant fibers, so I can make that candle. So in theory, it will give me a little bit of light. Up here. Versus a torch. That I think might produce more light. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down over here. Maybe someplace where I don't start a fire. That looks like I perfectly start a fire there. I definitely hear them out there. And again, since I'm auto-detected, I don't know if I should be doing this. Seems like maybe the less noise I make, the better. Definitely sensed. Back to undetected. Normally I end the videos before nightfall, but this one, I guess, since it is the first night of the 7th day, we'll see how long we survive. So this could be terribly dull if they don't try breaking in. I have a feeling they're going to try breaking in, which means I'm trapped up here. Maybe I should start repairing this. Bad time to pick to repair it. And maybe craft another one. Just because if one goes bad, I'm not going to have time to craft. Right in the middle. We'll craft 2 of them. I guess we're crafting 3 of them. Will we be using the bow that much? I know we won't be using the shovel. I move all these next to each other so I have fast access to them. It's here. It's here. And they can hear every movement you make. And of course this backpack makes extra loud noise so you know. I am being hunted now. Oh, dogs too. I think they're downstairs. But if I stay here, maybe they'll keep breaking stuff downstairs. Because they think I'm in the building. I said before, this is one of the few games where you sit as part of the game and do nothing. At least you do. Wow. Hopefully they don't tear down the building. If I don't move, maybe they'll think I'm right here. I keep tearing everything down there. Or we might be hitting Season 2 very quickly, because there is no way I'm going to stop that. I don't even know. I don't know. Can one player actually do that? If I weren't in a place where they couldn't find me, could one player actually stop what I'm hearing? I don't think so. You must have to have some elaborate traps, and I don't think you could build that much in 7. It took me 6 days just to get the forge. It's a long night because we haven't hit midnight yet. I could do some time lapse, but if you've not played the game, then this, I guess, will give you a good idea of what to expect. This is insane. I went from mostly peaceful to it's a tree over there. So. Again, my thinking is they sense me here at the front of the building, and so they're staying at the front of the building. If I don't give them motivation to go to the back of the building and come up the ladder, then depending on their search pattern, they may never come up the ladder. Judging from how they can detect me, just going to turn here. Make sure no one's coming up that way. I have the feeling that they are capable of coming up ladders. So that means I'm going to have to find out how to make some hay so I can have emergency escape. Right now I do have the garbage can, so when I jump and break my limbs, I'll have a smaller fall than I normally do. So a tall building where you can put the stairs on and off, that's what I was thinking, like I could actually build stairs onto this and then remove them on the 7th night. You just remove the bottom layers, and I'll have a harder time getting up. Although you do need supports, so if you don't have supports, then the stairs will collapse. Hopefully there's no smart ones down there. And I'm assuming the developers know this trick. It took me all of finding one roof to come up with the idea that maybe being on the roof might save me. So it wouldn't have taken them very long to figure out, well, what if a player sits on the roof? I mean, I'm hoping they didn't accommodate that. They're still looking for me here, which I think is directly below. Which is fine. This store is going to be destroyed. I might not have a building after a while, so I might need to move. Originally I was thinking something like a tree house, but you have to make it out of iron, and if just one support is damaged, then I thought that was a tree over there. Those might be zombie heads popping up. I'm not sure. It's over to the right of where my one box is a little bit taller. In theory, the way I've got it fixed, like I should have put a box further out over the ladder so that way they couldn't actually come up without hitting the ladder, but they probably developed something for that too. Yeah, I was assuming that was a tree over there, but I think those might have been heads popping up. These guys are distraught. Certainly upset. Oh, you know what that is probably my my axe. My axe is wobbling up and down, which is good. I feel I'd rather have my axe wobbling up and down than having zombie heads popping up there. So, the one place you don't want to be at night is anywhere. And the zombies do run at night, so I've been avoiding that because, well, you see, I've died twice so far, and not really much of a challenge. I mean, you know, the zombies I'm fighting were in the day, and I died once from, well, both times from bleeding out, actually, so I do need to learn how to make bandages. I'm hoping they're not leaving to come to the back. Because I can make more noise in the front here. Since they already attacked me, I'm thinking there's no reason to make noise. But if they're getting distraught and distracted and leaving, I said they're distraught already. They're seriously pissed. Yeah, even the hounds. A little bit of Resident Evil there. So, well, we're still sitting here. It's now going on 2 in the morning. I believe at 4, because I have the day set to 18 hours. I believe at 4 is when they up. They're certainly kicking a lot of stuff around down there. But not much longer of a video of someone sitting in the dark. Other than my commentary and the commentary from the zombies, you don't have much to go on. I'm curious to see the damage that is done from these guys. How much of the stone, the brick walls, they destroyed. Because the brick walls might be good. I'm glad I didn't move in to the lower floors. Because there's nothing I could have built that would have stopped them. Other than just bricking up the walls completely. And I have a feeling with that many, they're going to make it through the brick wall. Which leads me to, if not above ground, maybe below ground, digging and building an underground base. Because they're going to have a harder time digging in the ground, I would think. I don't know if you can cover it with dirt or not. You know, if you have that one entrance, they're going to find it. But if you do this, if they're actually detecting me at the front of the building and looking for me at the front of the building, they're never going to go back to the ladder. Which then makes roofs a fairly safe place. You could use that same notion in an underground. Well, particularly like with a cave system. You'd be so far beneath the ground that unless they found your entrance, they're not going to get in, and if they detect you at a certain location, they're not going to find your entrance. That's this case. They've actually not found the entrance to the roof, so they can't come to the roof. And I don't know what other option there would be for... No, it's raining, of course. There would be for the 7th day. This early in the game, because you have so few resources that, short of being on a roof, I don't know what you could do. Anything you build is going to be minimal, unless you got that forge built the first day and you just continuously work on building steel stuff. Even, I don't even know if the steel is going to stop them much, depending on what you can build. So, I don't know, even if you can work and craft on the 7th day. Maybe that's the day you just take off, so to speak. 7th day you rest, because on the me. If you do anything and you have an opening that they can get through, or a wall they can get through. In this case, they're probably hammering on all the walls. Hopefully the structure is strong enough. I hate to go plummeting through the floor right now. So, I was wondering about the interior of the buildings. They do have support beams and trusses, and it turns out the physics of the game requires you to have those. Might be able to build a fortress. Something like a moat with spikes. You dig a deep enough hole around your camp, and they're not going to get out, because I've seen zombies fall into pits. And I think there's just too much dirt for them to hammer through, particularly if you make it far enough. So that might be an option too. A regular classic tower. You could do a castle. A tower would be a little bit easier. And a moat. It doesn't have to be filled with water, just an empty moat. You could fill it with things that damage. See, so it says we're undetected. Sure is a lot of them. Okay, well, we made that first night, and I think we survived. We're going to wait a little while before we go downstairs, but I'm going to pause the video here, and we'll continue with the 8th day in the next video. So this is Ice and Quinn. Thanks for watching. If you like this, do hit a like. If you have any comments, hit comments, something you want to see or see me try. Still zombies down there. And feel free to follow me on YouTube or on Twitch or on Twitter. I'm Rudolph Pearson on Twitter, and Ice and Quinn on Twitch and YouTube and most every other platform. So thanks for watching, and remember to have a good day, at least better than what these zombies are having.